This area is called the segment with the...
This place reeks of fauna.
Yup.
This must be their hive. Taste darkness.
Just as I was getting warmed up.
Here we go. Hello.
Look!
Where did you come from?
You're pathetic! That's why I'm the best.
And there go all my minor potions. Ooh, Falmer hardened armor. I don't recall ever seeing this before. Ah. Maybe I just didn't take the time to inspect it. Huh. Elves wearing heavy armor.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
That's not bad.
The dwarves were a cruel race.
Yeah. Again, if you find out things about the dwarves or the Dwemer, you'll find out some very interesting and even dark things. Guys, seriously, why is it that I'm the only one here that can avoid those?
Chamber. Sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Swift but painful end.
Shadows
Whoa, whoa, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh man, there's like a few of them here now.
Look! Lunaos! Yeah.
Poor Brynjolf. Ouch.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's so dark. There we go. Let's turn up the brightness just a bit. Do not block me in here.
This place. It's like a maze. How did the dwarves find their way around?
Yeah. Guys, will you stop blocking me in there? Huh. I guess if I just wanted to work on my lockpicking.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath the lake.
no. I see all those webs, and you know what that means.
Nun aus!
What was that?
Go get him, guys.
Get on your stuff.
Come, taste darkness's embrace. Shadows take you. No nightingale.
Okay, maybe there aren't any. I thought for sure we were gonna get a couple of giant spiders there, but nope, I guess not. Oh boy.
Nun aus!
Death from the shadows.
Chorus hunters.
Tail.
Yeesh. Why are they coming after me? Ugh. Those things are horrifying. Getting right in your face like that? Ugh. Man. Giant wasp-like things getting right in your face? Ugh. Yeah. Hold on a second. There we go. That's what Azura Star is for, right? Alright, quick save. Ho ho! Ooh, a master chest. Ooh boy. May lose a few lockpicks here. Oh, so close. Nope. Ah. Got it. Yeah, I need Warhammer.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
This for Gallus and for the guild.
Sanctuary. Here we go.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet.
There he is.
Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
I can't move, by the way.
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
Huh. This is personal.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
The difference is I still have honor.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls, it will be you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your companions. In In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's
Hey.
happening? I can't stop it.
Take that, Mercer. The skeleton key. Look at all these things he's got on him. I got both eyes of the Falmer. Glass arrows.
Coming down. Quick.
Thank.
Get the
Good
skeleton
riddance
key
to
and the eye,
Mercer.
and let's get out of here.
Got him.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
You guys may be in trouble, but I'm an Argonian. I don't have to worry. Just some random Falmer in here. Ooh. So where do we go to escape? It's not being very clear on where exactly I'm supposed to go here. Could it be this here, maybe? No. Again, it's not being clear on where I'm supposed to go to get out of here. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. I don't remember. Oh, wait. No. Nope, of course not. Nope, the place is completely filled with water. Oh, there we go.
Let's get out of here before we end up like Mercer.
I had to wait for that to cave in and then the hole opened up. Bronzewater Cave. Woo!
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Huh.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it will be a simple task, right?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you never used the Pilgrim's Path?
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Great. Well, then we best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Don't worry, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Nightingale Bow. Darkness returns. So many questions. I don't understand why you won't come with me.
I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong, It was a distraction that allowed the sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again.
So what's the story with the Pilgrim's Path?
Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf.
That didn't interfere with the Nightingales?
These priests weren't a threat to the Skeleton Key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Huh. I can ask her those afterwards. So let's take a moment to look at what we've picked up. First off, the Nightingale bow she gave me. Freezes the target for 25 points and shocks the target for 12 points. It's not a bad bow. It weighs 15, 26 damage baseline. I'll have to check what you need to upgrade it. Let's see. Would the skeleton key be under keys or miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. Look at these nice gems that he had on him. Thank you so much, Mercer. I can be able to sell these. The left eye of the Falmer, 2,500. Right eye, also 2,500. I'll have to see if maybe Delvin can do something with these. And here's the skeleton key. What I have found out could actually be the most powerful Daedric artifact of them all. Yeah. And by the way, if you wanted, you could just take this with you. Remember, this is an unbreakable lockpick. This can unlock anything without you having to risk anything, you know, losing a bunch of lockpicks to, like, master locks. But you wouldn't be able to continue this quest line. So, there is that. But I've also heard that there is another aspect of this artifact that is not, like, a thing in this game, but it's part of the lore, which is why it could be considered, like, the most powerful of them all. But if you want to find out more, you can always,
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
Oh!
Speak another time.
Why is it whenever I run into, like, a bone or something on the ground, all of a sudden, like, it, like, throws me across the room or the cave, and and I get hurt or something? It's so silly. But the channel that I've been watching to see all these various different lore videos, I would highly recommend to you guys. Is that a dragon I hear right now? Alright, I guess he's not coming out for some fun. Oh, there's the cave. Oh, it's because there's Mount Anthor right over there. Alright. The Twilight Sepulchre. Which I found just like, I'm gonna walk through here and discover things. Let's head on over here and return it to Nocturnal. $325. Yeah, I think I'm okay right now. Hey, Shadowmere. Stand guard outside. So while it is true that you could just go ahead and hold off on doing this and use the skeleton key for your own self, you actually do get another different type of really nice reward for returning this to Nocturnal. Speak to the Nightingale Sentinel. I have to go about this alone. And by the way, the reward you get for returning this, I think actually could help us for the rest of the Dark Brotherhood stuff.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
Do you mean Mercer? How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship.
Wait, is this Gallus?
Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen
It is
me.
Gallus! You're Gallus!
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Oh, he's dead. Long dead.
Then, it's over. And my death wasn't in vain.
No, it was not.
I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Well, Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive?
Yes, she is.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
No, I helped with that. Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow.
Huh.
When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
That's why the guild has had such bad luck over this period of time. Remember, guys like Brynjolf and Delvin were talking about how they thought they were cursed, or that they had a string of just bad luck that just seemed like it wouldn't end. It was because they were cut off from Nocturnal's realm, which helped give them better luck in doing things such as picking locks, pickpocketing, all that different stuff. Then I will have to proceed this path alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
What's wrong with the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
Huh. Well, can't you just take the key from me?
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me, too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
What will I face in the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Where? Oh, probably over here. Nistrum. How does the Ebonmere affect all of us?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
See? Luck is meaningless. What we do involves skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How is that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment.
See, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So with the Ebonmere closed, our luck ran dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
Lady Luck, of course.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Oh, you mean this skeleton over here? Oh my goodness. Hello there, Nystrom. I don't know why I let Anders... Anders? Oh my goodness, I bet Bethesda's been borrowing from BioWare. A bit. Telling you this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect that we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm sure they're not gonna simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I have been assigned a mentor, old dark elf fellow by the name of Lythelus. Maybe if I act the part, I can pry some information from him about the Pilgrim's Path. Anders swears to me that all of the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path, so my job is to get us through the obstacles alive. Lythelus was easier to coax than I expected. Gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he was speaking in riddles. I'll try to record what I remember here, and share it with Anders after he's done with his mentor. The only thing Lythelus seemed clear about was that there were 5 tests on the path. This is what he said about each. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander evermore and deal swift death to defilers. Above all, they stand vigilance, everlasting, beholden to the mark yet contentious of the glow, offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning, with fortune betraying the foolish. The journey is complete. The Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to gift her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like, night is the new day, and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will put everything we've learned to the test. Obviously, it didn't work out for him. Ooh, what's this? Ebony War Axe of Devouring. And his satchel. Flawless diamond, flawless ruby. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your remains. Absorbed 15 points of health. Not bad. Not bad at all. But again, here's something I've said before that I really wish they would have added to the crafting of this game to expand upon it, make it deeper. Give us the option that when we find certain things of loot, that we can possibly have the option to break it down. You know how we can find ore and smelt it into ingots? Why not give us something like another smelter where we put, like, these axes, and we can smelt it down to their core ingredients. You know, as well as be, you know, we can sort of do that with, like, disenchanting, but there needs to be more on that, or at least there needed to be. Obviously, I don't expect it to be added unless I get a mod.
Among the dead. Death comes for you now.
Oh, come on. Come on, Sentinels. I'm a fellow Nightingale. Don't attack me. This is unnecessary. Ghostly remains. Ooh, elven arrows. Oh, yes. Ooh, there's some nice things in here. A secret door. Which I will have to open later. Quick save. A lot of good things in here. Void salts, there they are. Let's check those remains. More elven arrows, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Elven arrows are really good. Fortunately, I have the perk where I can sip over this and it doesn't trigger.
Comes for you now. Pathetic mortal.
Ha! Clear up some space. Continue to use these, minor potions. It's not giving me, oh. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! Holy moly, my health. Whoa! Okay, so note to self, that mist there, pretty deadly. So this must be the path they were referring to. Oh, it's so dark, I can't even see if there were steps there. I thought there may have been steps there. I couldn't see, because look how dark it is. It's so hard to see anything in here. You know what I'm going to have to do? Give myself a little candlelight. Help illuminate. Illuminate. Deluminate. The mist. Ah. Oh my goodness. This is just the beginning. All right. Well, this could be a little tricky. Ah! My health! My health! Ow, 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 ow. Wait, is that the doorway where I came from? Oh, that's probably where I need to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm very confused here about where exactly this is that it's causing me harm. Yikes. Ugh. No wonder it's considered extremely dangerous, this pilgrim's path. Hello, Nocturnal. I have a feeling that once we return this, she'll want to have a little chat with us. We just need to get there. That's part of the problem, though. It's just a fragment. Although I think I may have heard that if you actually get the fragments, that it actually leads to something. I'll have to look that up. I think it was a rumor or something I heard. Now, where? Oh, come on. Like, there isn't a switch somewhere for that door. It's so obvious that that's a secret door. Unless I went the wrong way? Because I don't see a switch. Unless, is it behind her? Nope. Even with the candlelight. Well. Back to this treacherous area we go. It's so dark in here, you can't even see where exactly you're supposed to go. Why is standing next to this what's... It seems very confusing, trying to figure out where exactly you're supposed to stand in order to somehow avoid, like, having your life essence, like, taken away from you, from whatever is in here. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment to try and figure out, to remind myself, because it's been a long time, so I'm gonna have to remind myself what exactly I'm supposed to do here. Get that out of the way. And I will figure that out, and then we'll continue when we come back. Stay tuned.